Oh, when you smiling, when you smiling, the whole world smiles with you.
So how did you decide you wanted to become a comedian in the first place?
Well, as a kid growing up, I was teased a lot and laughed at. All throughout grammar, middle, high school, even into college. And I guess I just kind of figured that if people are gonna laugh at me and mock me and all that shit, it's gonna be on my watch.
Well, you sure do a good job at it, Chuck.
You know what's funny?
What? Oh, yeah, that joke you told about the priest and the monkey in the bar.
I think it's funny how I don't actually feel funny. Just kind of feel like a joke. Everybody thinks that girls in relationships must come so easy to me. I mean, my money, my fame, my suave, dashing good looks. If you can get a girl to laugh, you can get her to do just about anything. For example, one of the biggest laughs I ever got was when I took off my pantalones. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! My ex-girlfriend and I, Zip, we used to have a game that we would play, and it was a simple knockout game. It was a lot of fun. I'd go up to the bedroom door, ready for an adventure. I'd go, knock, knock. And then from the other side of the door, I'd hear, oh, who's there? And I would say, it's Chuck. It is Chuck. It is Chuck. Who else would it be? And then I hear, oh, Tim. Tim. Nope, it's actually Chuck. It's Chuck. So I open the door and I go in, what are you doing? Don't you recognize your own brother, Tim? God. So that's it. You're just gonna leave me here alone.
You can keep yourself entertained, Chuck. Sure as hell what you've been doing the last 3 years anyway.
Come on, Jules. I love you more than your mom loves talking shit about me behind my back.
See, that's why I'm leaving. Everything is a joke to you, isn't it?
It's a joke to me. Everything. Well, let me work on some new material for you. I love you more than you love fucking other guys behind my back.
That's supposed to be funny, Chuck. Is that
Yeah.
supposed to make me laugh?
You used to love it when I tried to make you laugh.
Yeah? Well, I'm not one of your pot-smoking audiences who laugh every time you open your mouth, Chuck. That's all life is to you, isn't it? Just for laughs.
Knock, knock.
Nobody's there, Chuck. Nobody's ever gonna be there again.
I'd rather cry right now.
Chuck Sanders, what's up, man? I caught your set last night. Real funny stuff.
It's actually Charles, though. Chuck is just a stage name.
Right.
So I guess Jules broke up with me last night.
It's like you say, man, there's plenty of bitches in the sea, right?
That's just a part of my set. I'm actually really upset about it.
Alright. Well, why'd she break up with you? You tell her a bad joke in the bedroom or something?
No, I'm pretty much a bad enough joke with her in there as it is anyway. A lot of comics open up their shows by thanking their parents for coming out. I'm not gonna do that tonight. I'm not gonna do that. One, because it's overplayed. and 2, it's just not true. But in all honesty, my parents did try to support me. They told me to follow my dreams. What they didn't know, unfortunately for them, was as a kid I dreamed about ending up in a cheap motel somewhere, naked, owing a lovely lady of the night $600.
So have you heard from your dad recently?
Yeah, he called me last night, actually.
That's great. What did he say?
He told me Jules would still be with me if I was a doctor.
And what did you say to that?
I told him Mom would still be with him if he was a comedian.
Do you actually believe that, Chuck?
Sure, why not? I mean, if you're good, you make just as much money and the hours are a hell of a lot better.
Is he planning on coming to your show tonight?
Yeah, I'm counting on him coming. Just about as much as I'm counting on hyenas coming out of my ass.
You know people usually get like their friends and family to do this sort of thing, right?
Yeah, I would have done that. But my dogs just aren't very funny.
It's a good one, Chucky. See you out there.
Awesome. Whoa, what's so funny?
Now, without further ado, let me introduce the man that without comedy would make a hell of a cashier at McDonald's, Chuck Sanders!
Everybody says that his relationships run out of steam too quickly. Well, the truth of the matter is not so much that they run out of steam, more that the girl runs out of air.
Chuck Sanders does not even know how to please a doll, and I would know.
You know, I saw Chuck backstage. He really does wish all of his family could have been here tonight. Right, Chuck?
Yeah.
And they wish they probably could have been here tonight, too. If only for the fact they didn't fucking exist.
Chuck Sanders?
Hey, doll. What can I do for you? Want an autograph?
I wouldn't want your name on me unless it had the word sucks next to it.
Awesome.
You're not funny, man. My little brother doesn't even laugh at you, and he laughs at the smell of his own farts. Why don't you just quit, dude? Just because you're suffering in life doesn't mean you have to make other people suffer too. Just do something else with yourself. Just fucking kill yourself.
Wow, it's that easy, isn't it? Thank you.
I woke up and wished that I was dead, with an aching in my head. I lay motionless in bed. I thought of you and where you'd gone. Let the world spin madly on. And everything that I said I'd do, like make the world brand new and take the time for you. I just got lost and slept right through the dawn.
I want to talk about something a little more serious with this set tonight. A little bit controversial. I've been thinking a lot about suicide lately. What do you guys think is the coolest, most badass way to go? I want to die. But I want to do it on my terms, and I want to do it in a cool fucking way. Something that no one else has ever seen before. I was thinking about it. And I was just thinking, how cool would it be to be carried by a bald eagle just... Because they sound like chickens in my mind when I'm thinking about this stuff late at night. I'm being carried by a bald eagle, only to be dropped into an abyss filled with hippos. And these hippos are eating me, but I heroically climb out of their mouths, only to be trampled on by a herd of wild wildebeest. That come out of fucking nowhere. Then I realized it's a lot of time, energy, money to put into a trip to Africa just to kill myself. Plus, Mufasa did it back in '94. So I actually brought something here tonight. that I think will do the trick. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good night. This is going to be my last show, my last night as a comedian performing for you guys. I know, calm down, my little munchkins, calm down. I've had a blast making you guys laugh each and every night, and I really appreciate the continued support and love of you guys coming out and hearing me talk about my shitty life. But honestly, it's just time for me to take that next step down the yellow brick road of life and do something else. So in the famous words of Porky Pig, that's all, folks. You can't count on money or fame to make you happy. You can't count on people to make you happy. You can't even count on a unicorn at the end of a fucking rainbow to find real happiness. To be honest, it's hard to find true happiness in this life. Sometimes it may seem impossible, but you gotta keep on searching. Open the door, and hope you like what you see on the other side. Hey, how are you today? Not good, huh? Well, that's why you're here to see me, right?